Yes, friends, and with that, welcome to my channel. Of course, it's really annoying when you have to go to work, get into your car, and it won't start or has trouble starting. Having trouble starting is still better than not starting at all, but now I have a great solution for you. I should quickly mention here, if the device shows a red light, not the green one but the red one, then it has turned itself off, meaning it doesn't work. My power bank is still on, but the capacitor block inside, the control unit, those are no longer working. The way it works now is, as soon as the car starts, it immediately switches to red and then the device turns off when the car starts. If you interrupt the starting process, just like that, and simply let go, then the device will also automatically shut itself off. Likely it's short circuit protection, or the relay disconnects the power bank from the battery, preventing alternator charging, or for some other purpose. Let's move on. First, let's check if the device works perfectly. First, we remove the battery cover, then we take the device out of its case. 100%, it's fully charged right away. The heart of it, likely a large internal capacitor. Now we'll plug this into the side of the power bank. It starts blinking, so now you just connect it to the terminal. So first plus to plus, then minus to minus, and then the device switches into a relay mode. It turns green and clicks the whole time. But it only does that for 30 seconds, so you have to be a bit quick with starting, otherwise the device shuts off again. That worked well. 78% left. Disconnect, minus, then plus. And on your device, you have two USB ports. You even have a light for the evening, so if you need to see at night, you can light up the battery. And here you have a USB-C port for recharging, and a cable is also included. The cables could have been a bit longer, they're pretty short. It works, but you just can't go very far with the other device. You can really notice the starter's RPM. When you carefully connect this signal booster right here in this spot. But for me, the test is a bit unusual with this device, because my diesel doesn't pre-glow. And it's actually amazing that it still starts up at these temperatures. But you get a completely different rotation speed. You can really feel the starter working, and then the car starts up without the glow plug system. Of course, you have to provide the corresponding power, and that, of course, uses up the battery. But with this thing, you can provide power really well. I've had this since last summer, and I've already started several cars with dead batteries using it, even ones with deeply discharged batteries. That's really impressive every time. I was already impressed with deeply discharged batteries. And now in winter, I thought, now comes the real test. And you have to consider, the device doesn't cost a fortune. So it doesn't cost 250 or 150 euros, but I think last time I paid a bit more, but now I've seen it for 50 euros. But I'll link the device for you below in the video description. That way, you'll always know the current daily price, since it fluctuates from time to time. So the maximum I've tested so far, with the device fully charged at 100% of course, was almost 10 start attempts. And that was with my diesel. You have to keep in mind that my diesel doesn't preheat, and I'm still working on that, because it's not the glow plugs. At first, I thought it was the relay, but the relay isn't broken either. I'll take care of it in the summer, because as long as the car is running. You know how it is. Yeah, that's it for now. If you enjoyed the video, I'd of course appreciate a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, I'd also really appreciate it if you subscribe. The advantage is, of course, that you won't miss any of my videos anymore. I've linked where you can get the part down in the video description. Thank you very much for watching. See you in the next video. Take care. Bye.